Like when I did Battle of Gods, there was a lot of dialogue with Goku and King Kai. I don't feel like I'm arguing with myself because when I'm so into character that oftentimes when I hear, I'll record King Kai usually last, but sometimes it's first. But depending on who I record first, when I hear it played back in my headphones, I don't think, oh, that's me playing. To me, it might as well be another actor. And I'm not saying this because my performance is so amazing. I'm saying it's because when I'm playing that character, I am so not me that when I hear it back, I mean, I sometimes watch Dragon Ball Z and I go, oh yeah, that's me. Which is weird because when you watch me record, you'll see me talking as myself, but I'm still suspending kind of a program in my head, the Goku program or the whatever character I'm playing, a King Kai program. So, no, I don't feel like I'm talking to myself. I feel like I'm just working with another actor. I do pay attention to things like, I hope I'm not using similar inflections for both the characters. Like, I don't want certain things King Kai says to inflect like Goku says, because I don't want you to be able to tell. There's so many fans who are so sweet and they're like, I heard you as this, I heard you as that. I'm like, it's really sweet, but I don't want anybody to be thinking about me when I'm acting because I'm trying to suspend your disbelief. I want you to believe it's Goku. And this happens to this day. I'll say I voice Goku and I'll be signing something for someone or meeting someone and they'll go, I'll say, I voice King Kai too. And they go, oh really? And they've watched it 15 years and didn't know. I'm like, yes, I did my job right. What's my favorite Super Saiyan transformation? And actually, well, first off, my favorite Goku mode is Goku mode, not any Super Saiyan mode. I actually love Goku when he's just Goku, and I love the lines and the dialogue and the voice, and I particularly like it when Goku has all the statue of Goku I collect. I try to collect things that are rare and unique, so all the stuff I have is when he's wearing clothes you never see him wear. Like I've got this one where he's wearing a shirt with a bunch of letters on it, and my joke is like he can't remember the alphabet, so Chi-Chi made a bunch of letters on his shirt, so there's a Z and an L and a Y. And as far as the Super Saiyan modes, I've never really liked the Super Saiyan modes as much as original mode, but if I were gonna pick that, right now it's actually the blue-haired God mode for a number of reasons. One, it's cool. I like the voice I picked for it, and I love the new boots. And the swirly thing. You know, every time they train with someone though, they have Roshi's thing, King Kai's symbol on the back, and then they're training with Whis, and Whis puts his training symbol on there, which is, you know, tradition in martial arts, so it's very cool. And this is a weird thing. First of all, for those of you who don't know, I did not listen to any of the Japanese for Dragon Ball Z. I did not hear Masako Nozawa's voice for the first time until we started doing some of the video games, and it was even after the first video game. First video game, didn't hear it. Maybe the second or third video game we started hearing it, only to hear timing. And then for Kai, we started listening to it. But I rarely let Masako affect my performance, not because I don't respect her, but because Japanese is a different language with different inflections, and it does not jibe with English hardly at all. I might take a couple of cues, and when I say a couple of cues, I'm talking, you know, out of Battle of Gods. I don't even think I took one cue from Masako. I heard it, and I listened to it. I definitely appreciate it, but I have to own the character for when I'm doing in English-speaking audiences. As much as I absolutely respect that cast, for us and what we're doing here in America, it's our show, so to speak. So that means we got to make it our own, and I got to make the choices that work right for what I think will emote emotionally for a person listening to this in English. And even the Kamehameha, I didn't even know how she did Kamehameha. She goes Kamehameha. She goes up at each one, little scoops. I've never done it that way, and I can see how that works with the clip nature of how Japanese can be clipped. But you know, I usually do Kamehameha, and they're even, and you know, as an example. But out of the thousands and thousands of cues I've done for Dragon Ball Z over the last 16 years, maybe one or two. And that's no disrespect to her. She's awesome, but you know, I took more cues from the Canadian cast when I took over the voice because they're speaking English, you know.